Hello everyone, thank you for being here with me. My name is Leong Yan Ting and I'm excited to share some insights with you today. Have you ever wondered why some teams excel while others struggle despite having similar resources? Did you know that over 70% of workplace failures are linked to poor communication? Today, we will explore how communication impacts students' life and organizational success, focusing on real-life examples, issues, and solutions. Let's begin by understanding why communication is important in our daily lives. Communication is very important in our daily lives because it impacts both educations and organizations. For the impacts of educations is cultural misinterpretation, and for the impact of organization are organizational barriers. Next, we will see the issues faced by students. Cultural differences create misunderstanding. Misunderstanding can lead to language barriers. For example, a student whose mother language is not English may be very difficult for he or she to communicate clearly. Other than that, group work conflicts. Group work conflicts may happen because students' expectations may be different too. For example, some students aiming for good grades and some just simply passing. There are also some real-life examples. The first example is international student mix misunderstanding slang. For example, the slang of pull my leg. Pull my leg means you don't believe that someone is saying. But in this case, for the international student, it could be very hard for he or she to understand the true meaning of pull my leg. Other than that, there is a very good example for this theory. Direct eye contact may signify confidence, but in other cultures, it means impolite. There are some impact barriers in organizations. The first barrier is hierarchies restrict bottom-up communication. For example, the lower level employees are very hard to express their opinions to the high level employees. And for information gaps lead to operational failures. There is an example. Misunderstanding between a doctor and nurse may affect a patient's life. There are also some failures that happen in real lives, which is BP oil spill, and the following failure is NASA's Challenger. NASA's Challenger broke apart and killed everyone on board, which is very serious. And then there are also some solutions in educations and organizations. For educations, schools could organize some workshops on cultural sensitivity and team dynamics, and for organizations can possess some transparencies, flat hierarchies, and include practice in companies. There are also some examples of effective communication. Google's opening culture and TGIF meeting. TGIF meeting is a meeting that allows staff members to voice out face-to-face with their senior executive, which means in the meeting they can express all their ideas or disagreements or opinions to their senior executive. And for Microsoft, Satya Nadella consisted candid criticism. Candid criticism is a concept that everyone can voice out their opinion and disagreement. Then I will give my conclusions. This is one of my favorite quotes of communication. Communication works for those who work at it, by John Powell. I think communication is not exchanging information, but it also bridging gaps for a brighter future. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.